Okay, so something again, pretty darn rare. I get a lot of good rare stuff, but something really cool that I've never heard of. I'm gonna guess a lot of you have never heard of it either. Um, so we're gonna check this out together. This is a 1977 Gibson. Oh, Gibson MK-72. Check out that headstock. How crazy is that? This really crazy bridge here and pickguard and first. So I'm going to start off. I just picked this up. I've never heard of one of these, but I'm going to point out the things that are super unique to this guitar and really against so many other guitars. There's things on this guitar that I've never seen. I know this is a little wacky, and some of you will love it and hate it. The pickguard, fine, whatever, that's a little wacky. But the things that really stand out to me, number one, first thing is this raised wooden rosette. Look how cool that is. Second thing, there is a perfectly placed stripe down the whole neck. Someone please give me some information on that, because is this ebony and walnut? It's definitely ebony, and I think a strip of walnut down the middle. Super cool, like really cool. I believe this is spruce top and rosewood back and sides. That sure looks like rosewood to me. I don't know about you, but that ain't mahogany. And then the other feature that I thought was really cool is what's going on with this neck. No, that is not finish wear. That is the wood grain. That is the wood. Come on. That is all wood pattern. This is a extremely cool, extremely underrated guitar from what I'm seeing. The volute here, of course, and just, my gosh, the back of this neck. I'm not getting it in the camera nearly as well as I was hoping. Maybe from here. Yeah, look at that. It is stupid cool. So, again, from 1977, this guitar is in excellent condition. Now, of course, this guitar is 45 years old. There's zero fret wear. The things going on, there's some wear here in the finish, which I don't believe goes into the wood, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure a little bit here. In general, some good pick strumming marks here, of course. It looked like on this side, to me, it looked like somebody wanted to drill a strap hole and stopped. It's an odd place for a ding. Whatever the case that is. And then on the back here, just first off, look how incredible. Look how incredible this back is coming in. There's only some just minor stuff here. See how you have to get up so close to see these things. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. Very jumbo. This has to be Dreadnought. This is a big guitar. It has to be Dreadnought. It just has to be, I'm trying not to fall in love with this one because I've got to make some sales. I have to. But my oh my, this is a cool one. And if anybody knows anything about these, the only thing that I'm having a hard time with is this saddle here. Sure looks new to me, but at the same time, where in the world would you get one of these? This is a very specific saddle, so I don't know. I don't know how that could be original. I really don't. This cool Gibson logo too. Really a big fan of. I know the headstock is a little PRS-ish before PRS existed, because this is 77. And it looks like it has the Schaller style, or Schaller Gibson style tuners. Very, very cool. I could have probably personally lived without this truss rod cover. It's pretty wacky. I guess it fits. I don't know. I could have been probably okay with just something a little smaller, but there's a monster thing going on there. I don't know. I'm really impressed by this guitar. I don't even want to show this guitar to my wife because she's going to make me keep it for somehow or another, but I got to make some sales. I didn't string it or do anything to it. Right now the action is super high, which can be easily lowered. I could probably pull the neck forward, or again, in general, whatever's going on with this saddle can be shaved or lowered tremendously. There's no pickup on this guitar. There's really nothing to worry about. This is a tall, very tall saddle going on there. So, and the nut looks great. Got to be a bone nut. No fret wear. I mean, abalone inlays. That's got to be abalone, or it's a really great mother of pearl. It's a really colorful mother of pearl, but that's got to be abalone. I'm still having a hard time trying to figure that out. See all the color differences? Boy, I'm not getting good lighting today. See all the color differences? I don't think that's mother of pearl. I don't know if I'm in tune, but let's see if we can get a couple of strums out of a 45-year-old acoustic. The action is really high up here, but doesn't get much better than that. Does not get much better than that. Very cool. I don't have a lot to say about this. I mean, I think I'm selling it. I know I need to liquidate some stuff, but man, this is cool. I guess the only reason it's less desirable is because it doesn't look like a Gibson. I wish I knew more of a story on this. I really do. I hope somebody can come back to me with some sort of story. But I mean, it is Gibson, and it's made incredibly well, and it sounds incredibly well. Incredibly well. Um, it sounds like a Gibson acoustic. Gibson acoustics are very mid punchy. And they all are. Any Gibson, doesn't matter what size Gibson acoustic you buy, they're gonna have that nice mid range, and that's exactly what this has. It feels every bit of a Gibson. I bet if this just had a normal headstock and a normal bridge here, I bet this thing would be worth so much money. Because they're not worth that much. I mean, for Gibson, of course. So, if you come across one of these, and I highly recommend this. I mean, I can't recommend this anymore. Right now, I have the only one for sale that I can find. But if you come across one of these, and if I come across one of these again, this is extremely. This is the best budget on the most high-end feeling acoustic guitar I have ever felt. That's just from a high-end brand. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, this is built tremendously. This screams Gibson feel, sound, almost even smell still. I mean, this is so impressive. And it's such a great sounding guitar. It feels incredible. It's got the neck's definitely, it's got a big neck on it, whatever. Actually, it's a little, I swear, it's thinner, fatter, and then almost a little thinner again, but whatever. I think it has mother of pearl dots on the side too. It has mother of pearl side dots, that's for sure. Incredible value. Probably easily, in my opinion, this is the top of the line value if you want a Gibson acoustic and can't afford the price tag. I mean, J45s and and J200s and hummingbirds and doves. I mean, Gibson acoustics are really, really expensive, and they stay really, really expensive. They just do. But not this. I mean, these are. Actually, I'm having a hard time finding the price, but I don't know, 15, 16, 1700, 1300. I mean, it's by far the most incredible value on an acoustic I've ever seen in my entire life. You get ebony with this walnut stripe, this insane mahogany neck going on here, rosewood back and sides, beautiful full high gloss lacquer. I mean, wow, that's got to be a rosewood bridge. My assumption is this is a tusk nut. I'm gonna go with that, and again, I have no idea what's going on here. It's just a little too white in my opinion. I do think it's a replacement, which again would be a weird thing to find a replacement part of, but very, very, very cool. Highly recommended. If you come across one, you won't get a Gibson acoustic at this price. You just won't. That's so Gibson. Comes with the original case with that nice old, when they used to have the green interior. So, yeah, maybe another stum or two, and then, check one of these out. Definitely, if you come across one. Let's do some,